Yep, actually not at all what I expected the rollout to be. And it's
Not
got Katarina right off
not
the
at
bat
all.
into JNR's Kazuya.
This is gonna be awesome. I love watching JNR's Kazuya.
It is a beautiful thing.
One of
Because
my
Kazuya is
favorites, yeah.
very, very good for that flow play style. Because he just has like so many generic tools. He has rock solid defense, everything you could ever want if you play that way. All hidden behind a little bit of an execution barrier, but it's not too bad if you grind it out.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So already getting the wall break. This stage, the gimmick with it is it's a little small at first, but there's 2 wall breaks on each side. So you break the wall, you can extend your combo a little bit more. Obviously, the great block there from JNR and amazing punish. Oh, a little bit of an issue.
Either A, the lobby died, or one of our players is DC'd. All right, it's all good back now.
All right, we're good now.
All right, and just going back and forth. Fixer just looking for the pokes in the neutral. Down on health here. Just looking to get his opportunity, get his ticket back into the round, but eats an electric for his trouble. And that is JNR taking the first round.
So we're seeing some good play so far. Throws out a 1+2 randomly. Oh, looking a little desynced.
Yeah,
maybe not.
Here. No, I think it's good.
Good electric there to end it. Oh, good punish. Oh, but the down forward too.
That's JNR taking the first 2 rounds fairly handily.
Kazuya's down forward 2, probably one of his best moves, other than electric, obviously. Big combo here off the counter hit Magic 4. Oh.
Oh, no. I think Fixer 4's controller is disconnecting. Or the lobby's lagging.
So
it's one of the two. Tekken lobbies have another lovely bug where they will just actually just like stop. They just like they stop looking at it and it starts syncing and it'll actually bring you back into the action. But I think it's controller troubles so far.
This looks mainly like a desync issue. So you're going to kind of see the players doing things that don't really make sense. This is just part of what the game is when it desyncs like this. But yeah, so we won't really know the results of the match until the end. So it looks like JNR took it, but that could be wrong as well.
Oh, they are desynced. Yeah, because there's another thing Tekken lobbies will do too. Sometimes when the lobby desyncs, what it'll do is it'll fill it in with a bot for the person watching. So you'll actually only see JNR playing against a bot on stream. Or sometimes they'll actually fill in both players with a bot. And you just watch 2 bots play. It's a very rare issue, but it does happen, and it's the weirdest fix I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I presume so, because it desynced. Because did the lobby even tell us who won?
No, because it still says fight in progress. So what could have happened is we could have just got desynced on only our end, but they still finished the match.
So go question the players quickly, see what happened. Go from there.
Yeah.
Players with trouble here, boys. Tekken lobbies are not great.
Okay, so it looks like JNR won.
Okay. All right, so we'll just do first round up for JNR. Oh yeah, so the lobby at least updates. You'll see like it does have the 1 win on him right there.
Yes.
In the lobby, you guys can't see it on stream, of course. But JNR did win the match there, so he's up 1-0 over Fixer right now.
Yep. Should be no issues there. Let's go, Tekken!
Good old Tekken lobbies. Yeah. If you guys also want to know what happened to the desync there, what actually happened is Fixer 4 won the 2nd round. But JNR did win overall, as you can see from the result. But that is the super weird bug that it'll just do.
Yeah. It honestly, like, the lobby system is really bugged.
Yeah, I could vent about lobbies for a very long time, but that's obviously not where I roll here. We're all here in a lovely idea of supporting the Extra Life charity. Extra Life, yeah, you know, like Extra Life YYC in support of both the children's hospitals in Edmonton and Calgary. Thank you all for coming out.
Yeah, exactly. It's been great matches today so far. Everyone's looking super hot. Like, nobody's really had like bad sets, honestly, as far as I can tell. Everybody's got a couple wins in. Some people lost, but I mean, right now we're looking great. This is some great Tekken that's being played right now. All right, so we're gonna get into our next match now. So JNR won the last one, so could possibly see a character switch from Fixer 4. If we don't see that, then it might be even a stage switch. That's the TWT rules say that if you lose, you can pick a character or you can pick a stage, but you cannot choose both. So we're going to
Exactly.
the Precipice of Fate, and with the little question mark in the middle there, you can see that they just picked a random stage. So Kurt did switch characters. Fixer 4, I mean.
Yeah, we're all too buddy with one of the Edmonton boys.
Yeah.
But the switch is Zafina here. So Zafina, a little bit different than Cat. Cat's kind of a mix-up character with a lot of like hamstrings and stuff like that. Well, Zafina has different stances that just like go under highs and stuff like that. But she's also got really good fundamental whip punish tools. So really interested to see what Fixer can do here.
Yes, Zafina, she has some of the best movement in the game next to Alyssa, and honestly, she can backdash some things that characters can't even get close to. So we're going to see JNR taking the first round there with the down 4. A little safe low poke. More movement.
Oh, huge counter hit to lead to a full combo. It's probably going to carry him all the way to the wall, too. So going to put JNR in the driver's seat at the start of this match. Huge block on that into the launch. Going to get to the wall for his troubles. Let's see if JNR can keep him trapped there. Oh, we finished the strings.
The last hit of that string counter hits, you can get a guaranteed electric, but it is very, very difficult.
Yeah, you see JNR kind of went for the electric, but he opted not to, just at the risk of whiffing.
Exactly, so we're just going to see a little bit more movement here, kind of baiting each other out, seeing what's happening.
Yeah,
Fixer 4 getting some good low pokes.
Yeah, he got a really good interruption with the jab there. All right, just trying to keep him at the wall. They're kind of just like backdashing away from each other, just keeping themselves away from the wall. And here's a huge combo from JNR.
That was a great punish from JNR.
Yeah, he's got his back to the wall, taking full advantage of the position he's in.
Just pressuring him like crazy, not letting him get away at all.
Here's some of the stance stuff I was talking about earlier. Zafina, just all the lows and stuff like that, is mixing it up non-stop.
Good stuff from Fixer 4 there. He's taking that round, so it's still going on now.
On the board.
Let's see some more movement now. Oh, well standing 2 out of nowhere.
Yeah,
big combo here.
Alright, they're just going back, forward between each other. Oh man, this is what I mean with Tekken. Like, you're fishing for a whiff, because any button you throw out is such a risk. So you're just gonna see tons of people just like backdashing away from each other. Just this little like kind of weird interaction of people just dashing backward and forward to each other without pressing any buttons. And when you're playing the game, there's nothing more tense in that situation.
Yeah, exactly. Even the slightest of whiffs versus a character like Kazuya, even if you whiff like a jab, that can be your half your life bar. That was a crazy power crush there. With 1 pixel of health.
Yeah, there's moves in this game called armor or crushes. So what they'll do is they'll crush certain moves. So like you'll interrupt them. You take damage for it, but you'll beat whatever move gets from you, and most of them lead to a knockdown.
Ooh, nice little electrics there. Ooh, throw time.
Oh, a huge health sweep. All right, he's just looking for 1 poke away. Fixer needs a lot to get back on the board, but he's starting off his pressure. He's just trying to keep his back to the wall, and
the down back
forward there. That is down back four. Huge,
crazy stuff
from JNR.
Good stuff, JNR there. What, up 2-0 now in the set? Looking pretty clean.
Yeah, really tense. A lot of pokes in this match, just back and forth. There's constant little ticks of health going off, and then all leading into usually ends with like a big whiff punish, or just a lovely counter
very
launch.
Common. So, what do you think we're gonna see here? What do you think Kurt's gonna do?
I think Kurt is either gonna go back to Katarina. Yeah, Fixer 4. It's gonna go back to Katarina here, or I think they might stay on the Zafina, because he didn't look that bad at all. Like he was getting a little poked, but it looked a lot more comfortable than the Katarina though.
Yeah, I think the play here would be to stay Zafina, but maybe just try something like an infinite stage. I think that would really, really help Zafina's gameplay in general. Give you lots of room to move around. Don't really have to worry as much about getting backed into a corner or anything like that. So we could definitely see that, but we might even see a change here.
True. I feel like also if he goes into a little bit more of a mix-up, a little bit more crazy style, because he's kind of playing against JNR at his own game. JNR is just doing it that little bit better, so he just keeps winning out of the poke interactions and stuff like that. He usually gets the launch. I think if Kurt actually plays, Fixer 4, plays a little bit more crazy, a little bit more in his face, he might be able to get some opportunities and maybe throw JNR off his game a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So we are going to see the Zafina again, and we're going to be on Forgotten Realm. The gimmick with this stage is if you spike someone into the ground, the floor will break, and you can continue your combo. Very cool stage. Very good.
In total.
Yes, very good for characters like King and Armor King. They get crazy extensions off their combos. So now we're gonna see some footsies like normal. JNR throwing out that electric. Big down 4-2 there. Ooh, big combo here.
Yeah,
Floor break.
The floor break we were talking about. And it's going to lead almost all the way to the wall for JNR. Just huge damage, huge pressure opportunities. It's all going back and forth. They're just fishing for these whiffs. Each of them is just not pressing buttons, but he's a counter from JNR, and he's on the board with the low.
Hit him with a down back 4 immediately after.
The good stuff. Really, really good button because there are tons of range.
Yes, and they buffed it as well in Season 3. It now hits grounded.
That's insane. I didn't even know that.
That is pretty gnarly.
Oh, and JNR's just winning out of this poke game. Everything Fixer 4 is either getting stuffed by JNR or he's just getting whiff punished for his troubles. Really, really struggling to get the offense going.
Oh, big counter hit.
And that signs the end of that round. It's JNR going 2 up. He's just sitting 1 round away from taking winners finals.
Great low parry there. So low parry is you hit down forward when your opponent does a low attack and you can get a free float. Doesn't do as much damage as a normal combo would, but it's still a good tactic to beat some lows.
It also makes you feel really cool because it's usually done in a hard read.
Yes. Alright, so you saw a big combo there. Ooh, whiffs it. Good punish there.
Yeah, huge punish. Alright, he's keeping him at the corner, getting this pressure on. Nice throw break from JNR.
Good pokes now.
Yeah, he's just poking him out. We finished those strings,
that should be the end.
And
that's the round.
On the board, not going down without a fight. Some jab pressure going back and forth here.
You see JNR throwing out those wall standing 3s instead of the wall standing 2. That's just a little bit of a safer mid option on wake up.
Definitely. Oh, that is going back and forth, trading blocks, no damage on the board. And we finally see JNR getting the board with the jab. Gets him out of the move. Oh, huge counter hit.
The amazing perfect electric.
Yeah, that's going to be it if he knows the combo here. Oh, it doesn't quite go for the off-wall option, but gets
it
him on the wake up. And that's JNR taking it 3-0 over Fixer 4 in winners finals. That sends Fixer 4 down to losers to play Lazy Shinigami.